How do you get a job that pays well with no experience? Now, first of all, you have to put your ego aside. You need to be willing to do something, any kind of a job in the beginning to get some income coming in. I don't care if it is Uber driving, food delivery, cleaning, proofreading, something. Chances are you will be using your manual labor, your physical manual labor, in order to make a living while you are skilling up. You're not going to do this for long term, but it is a transition. You need to be willing to eat shit for a period of time, right? Just to get some income coming in. You're not going to go from here to here overnight. It is a process no different than what I did before, right? I was working in a supermarket when I was getting started. I was stocking cans on the shelf. Dan Lok scrubbing the toilet. I did that as well. I did some dirty work there. I didn't complain and didn't bitch about it. That's what I needed to do in order to get some income coming in. Remember this, that your income development always follows your skill development. So while you're doing that, getting some income coming in, you're developing your skill sets, or what I call high income skills. Look at any industry, any sector, doesn't matter if there's a crisis going on. In any sector, who gets paid the most? Chances are those jobs are related to what I call revenue generating activities. Jobs that would produce revenue for the company, or jobs that would increase the efficiency, that would produce more revenue for the company. Those jobs, generally speaking, get paid more. Let me give you an actual example. One of our clients runs a digital marketing agency. They have digital marketing packages ranging from $10,000 to $25,000 for a 6-month or a 12-month contract. They need someone, a closer, to walk them through any prospects that come in. Their process, how does it work? What do they do? What are the expectations? Because it's critical to set the expectations. When someone takes those leads and those inquiries and closes those high ticket sales, this digital marketing agency would pay 10% to the closers that are trained. Every single time they make a sale, when you put yourself in a revenue generating position, when you are helping a business, a company to generate revenue, they're not even paying for your experience. They're paying for the results that you could produce. If you could close those sales, they don't care how much experience you have. What they care is, can you convert those leads into sales? That's what they are paying for. And that's how you shortcut that process. And experience is not something that you have or don't have anyway. Experience is something that you get. You got to go get it. You can't just say, well, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. And you don't take action and you don't get started. You have to start somewhere. Today, right now, get the experience, talk to people, work for free, whatever it takes to get it going. You have to get it going first. Then you have your first client, your first job, your second job, your third jobs. You have to have that first one. Doesn't matter how much you get paid. Doesn't even matter what you do. You gotta start somewhere. While you are doing that, you're working on your skill sets. But you say, well, I don't want to talk to people. I don't want to read books. I don't want to learn. I don't want to skill up. Then don't bitch when you don't get a job. The other day, I saw on Facebook a fan of mine, and he was asking and struggling. He said, I submit, a bunch of resumes, and I couldn't get any interviews. Well, I posted the comments, and I asked exactly how many resumes you've sent out. 5. Well, you shouldn't be sending out 5, you should be sending out 500. No wonder you're not getting a job. You're violating the law of cause and effect. It's like you look at the crops. Where are the crops? I got no crops. Have you planted the seeds? How many seeds have you planted? None, or not enough. That's the issue. Your first job is always going to be the hardest to get. This is why you want to get it as quickly as possible. It's not the only job you'll ever get. Doesn't mean you're going to work there forever. Doesn't mean you'll be stuck there forever. It may be a transition. It may be a stepping stone. In the meantime, you are skilling up, developing a skill that is valuable to businesses, especially in these uncertain times.